in Louisville.
You are looking live at the Hot Point Davis Arena. The bomb, ERIK Surge, the challenger. This man has, you talk about been on a whirlwind streak as of late. He's got something to prove, and he wants to prove it tonight as he goes one-on-one with our OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Doug BASHAM. The title tonight is on the line.
We've seen ERIK Surge face Doug BASHAM before, and my goodness, was he impressive at that. But this time, you guys, again, the title on the line. This would be huge for ERIK Surge, Josh.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. Well, let's keep in mind, too, Josh, he wasn't just fighting Doug BASHAM in that last championship match. He was pretty much fighting the entire Revolution at that point.
Wow.
And all due respect to our OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Leather Daddy Doug BASHAM is here with Shannon the Dude. But who else from the Revolution is lurking in the shadows?
As we said before, where there's one, there's many.
Yeah, but look at the look on BASHAM's face.
Very focused tonight.
Right.
It's Doug BASHAM.
He's not doing that strut. Definitely more focused tonight, guys.
I think he understands. He's come to the realization that ERIK Surge has his number.
Well, you know, and that look in the eyes of Doug BASHAM, it's intense. It's not Leather Daddy Doug. What you're looking at a man who at one point in his career was known as the Machine, and I think that the threat that ERIK Surge poses has brought out a darker side of Doug BASHAM.
Are we going to see the Machine tonight? That is the question. We've seen the strutting and the boisterous Leather Daddy Doug, but are we going to see the focused Machine tonight?
Look at his face.
My gosh.
Oh.
You're absolutely seeing the Machine Doug BASHAM here tonight.
This thing is going to go off the rails. I look for the roof to come off of this place tonight. Let's shoot it up to our ring announcer, Carmen Michael, for the official introductions for this OVW National Heavyweight title match.
The following contest is set for one fall and is your Rise main event. And is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger. From Los Angeles, California, he is the bomb, ERIK Surge! And his opponents, to my left, being accompanied by Shannon the Dude. He is the leader of the Revolution and the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Leather Daddy Doug BASHAM.
I have never seen Doug BASHAM this focused. For the longest time, he used to come out here and he used to toy with ERIK Surge. He would call him Derek Splurge.
Yeah.
He would call him everything but the man by his name. He didn't take this man seriously. I think Leather Daddy Doug, after all of this and all of this interaction they've had, I think now he understands you cannot underestimate ERIK Surge.
Not at all, and you may not have seen this type of focus. Wait a minute.
Everybody knows your name now, ERIK.
From the creators of bacon, Applewood smoked ham, ham and Swiss melts, 2 for $7. Arby's, we have the meat.
Everybody knows ERIK Surge. Everybody is chanting your name all over OVW Nation. Enjoy it, Erik. Enjoy it. They're chanting your name because of me. They're chanting your name because you are in the ring with the best that OVW has ever seen. You are in the ring with the one who walks amongst the wrestling gods. I made you ERIK Surge, and now I'm going to break you. Because I am that damn good.
Oh, hang on a second here.
So,
Oh, my God! Crixus out of nowhere just slides into the ring.
Oh my.
Well, Glasgow kiss to the jaw. Bell hadn't been rung yet.
But we said, you guys, where there's one, there's many with the Revolution. My goodness.
Now, you want to talk about how you've never seen a more focused or intense Doug Basham? I have. I've seen the look on the face of the machine. This has won him championships. This is how he got the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. But ERIK Surge, unlike anything Basham has ever faced, guys.
That head of ERIK Surge is so strong. That's not hurting him. That's pissing him off.
It's got to do more than that to take ERIK Surge down.
For all that bloviating, all that talk, that trash talk that Doug Basham did, and out comes Crixus to start things off at a disadvantage already.
Well, a disadvantage? That don't look like a disadvantage to me.
My word! Oh!
The Revolution tried to get the upper hand here, but I think it just made ERIK Surge even more enraged.
The crowd chanting one more time. Oh, and they get it.
Huge chop across the chest from DeBomb, and now ERIK Surge calling for that huge elbow strike.
Oh, and he connects. But Basham's still on his feet here, Josh.
Leaping back elbow in the corner, and there's a headbutt for you.
Oh.
Basham to the floor. ERIK Surge in full control here.
Shannon the Dude out to check on Doug Basham here. Doug is just he hasn't really moved here, guys.
Shannon the Douche. You will get it right one day. It's okay.
I tell you, this ERIK Surge, man, this guy has fought and clawed his way to the top of OVW. This is his second opportunity to go after this OVW national title. You've got to think he's been watching film. He's been watching videos. The first opportunity, absolutely 100% stolen from him.
Yeah, he had it.
He had it.
Look at this. Shannon up on the apron, being a fly in the ointment into the mind of ERIK Surge as Leather Daddy Doug, the machine, Doug Basham, slides into the ring.
But Doug Basham, very smart to take his time, regroup, slow things down. He wants to slow the pace of this thing. He wants it to go at his speed, not ERIK Surge's. And you got to think all of that adrenaline that's built up inside ERIK Surge right now, he came in here ready to go. He studied Doug Basham. He knows the ins and outs. He knows that he's competing against more than just Doug. So you got to think he had a game plan. He wants to initiate that as quick as he can. And Doug's like, we're going to go at my pace, kid.
Wow. Yeah, ERIK Surge, if he's able to get that game plan enacted, he can neutralize the Revolution's interference, beat Basham here. I mean, think about the things it could do for Surge's career. However,
absolutely.
Doug Basham has had a stranglehold in that OVW National Heavyweight Championship, and honestly, that may not end anytime soon.
Pointing to his head, the veteran tactics there.
Doug Basham smartly taking his time here. You know, he has what's called the champion's advantage.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to beat ERIK Surge. ERIK Surge has to beat him
Absolutely.
by a pinfall or submission in order to win that OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Basham, if he wanted to, he could just walk around, get himself counted out, and walk out of here. However, the OVW Board of Directors has stated in the past, if you continue to, use these type of tactics, you could be stripped of a championship.
Yeah, he better
We've
be
seen it
careful
happen in the past.
Oh.
Basham, he likes to walk that fine line.
And again, very
Gingerly
cool.
walking that line, might I add.
Cool, calm, and collected is Doug Basham, taking his time. He's just toying with ERIK Surge at this point. If you can get him, if you can get the young man so worked up and so out of sorts, you take him off his game. That's what Basham is trying to do here.
Basham going over there, giving a little bit of love to the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Now calling over referee Daniel Spencer, telling him he just say he wanted Surge to back up? Surge is all the way across the ring from him.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. ERIK Surge, the challenger, taking on Leather Daddy Doug Basham of the Revolution. ERIK Surge in control now.
Basham just punched right in between the eyes by Surge, and Surge, he's calling for it. Could we see that leaping elbow yet again from him? Oh, and Basham
what?
wilting out to the apron.
Oh, ERIK Surge says,
Bash pulled back in by Surge. Surge, chop across the chest. Looks to send Basham for the ride.
Oh!
Basham hard to that turnbuckle.
Looks like he caught the side of the ribs there.
Ooh, and a clothesline taking down the Bashman.
ERIK Surge, so focused, so intense here tonight. Doug Basham is doing everything that he can to throw this young man off his game and to take away the strategy that he's put in place. ERIK Surge isn't having any of it.
Doug Basham is absolutely reeling from ERIK Surge's onslaught right now. Basham, known in the past to be sadistic as the Machine.
that indeed. Right now, though, teaming up with Shannon, the Josh.
Wait a second.
Thank you.
Oh, but here comes Surge.
Hold on.
Surge not allowing Basham to get that breathing room.
Basham went with the elbow drop and he missed it.
Wait,
Oh!
no way. Oh!
My word.
Jades Eddie Guerrero there out of ERIK Surge. This man is more than impressive. And I think you're right, he has had Basham's number.
Doug Basham is rocked over that corner. ERIK Surge, if he connects, it could be all over here. And there he comes. Oh! And there
Like a freight train.
Doug Basham is down, guys.
The Machine is getting dismantled right now.
And again, Shannon the douche pulls him to the outside here.
You know, having a good representative, a good manager at ringside can be the difference maker in a matchup. Doug Basham well aware of that fact.
Now, you know the value of that, don't you?
Oh, beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know, I understand what it takes when you're looking at your man in the ring and you want to keep that championship belt around, that championship title around his waist. It increases my odds of keeping more money in my pocket.
That's
Very
true.
But right now, ERIK Surge is looking to take a deposit out of Doug Basham's ass.
ERIK Surge now. What's he going to do here? Doug Basham trying to fight his way out of it.
Oh.
And he does. Gets him back into the corner. Big shoulder tackles now to Surge.
Basham doing everything he can to take the wind out of ERIK Surge here. Try to take the gas out of the Machine.
Oh!
No pun intended, but look at that.
Right out of that corner, ERIK Surge just explosive.
Out of nowhere.
Now ERIK Surge scooping up Doug Basham. Huge slam.
Doug has done everything he can to slow this thing down at his pace, and ERIK Surge somehow finds a way to speed it up to match where he wants it to be. Connects.
Now BASHAM begging for a reprieve from ERIK Surge. Surge not giving him an inch. He knows that BASHAM will take more than a mile.
Look at the power of ERIK Surge. My word.
Doug BASHAM using that veteran ring awareness to chop down ERIK Surge. That chop block taking out the knee, followed by a drop kick, Linda.
Oh, my goodness.
BASHAM, a representative of what we would call the old guard here in OVW.
Well, he's smart here, Josh, because he's taken the legs out from the big man here, and if he can keep the legs out from under him, and ERIK Surge can't stand up, it's going to be harder to get that pinfall from BASHAM.
Well, I mean, to be ERIK Surge, you're going to have to drop a building on that man. BASHAM knows that. Now look at this, just trying to tie that knee up in the ropes, and BASHAM again. Trying to tear that ACL, PCL, that MCL. The amount of damage that can be done to the tendons in that knee. Surge should never walk right again. He's got to be careful here and not allow BASHAM to continue to target that left knee. Now Surge, right hands to the jaw, AJ.
And
again, going back at that knee, dare I say that was wise of Doug BASHAM to target that knee. ERIK Surge, not a small man. You got to do what it takes to take the big man down.
It's a smart strategy, AJ.
The machine is so targeted once he locks in on a position, once he finds that pressure point of where he wants to kind of hone in and work, and he looks like he's found it with that left knee. Look at ERIK Surge just holding on to it, agonizing in pain right now.
Surge clutching away at that knee, trying to get himself back to his feet, but you see how he can't put full pressure down on it yet. Shannon the Dude, always the fly in the ointment on the outside. BASHAM trying to stop Surge from getting back to his feet. Surge trying to fight away, but you see again clutching at that left knee. It keeps wanting to give out on him.
But Doug BASHAM standing wobbly right there. Hold on.
Surge trying to snatch a front face lock, but BASHAM holding on to that leg for dear life.
And it's that knee he's been working on.
ERIK Surge has to get him away from that left knee. BASHAM slides out the back. And just a shot right into the side of the neck from BASHAM. It ain't got to be pretty to be effective, and that will jar you, especially right under the ear.
I'm stylish. Got them all wild. Stylish. Got them all wild. I'm gonna go big. Yeah, pull up on them like I ain't playing around. Tell them we gon' come through, we gon' slay the town.
Super hydration. Keeps me 24/7 moisturized and smells like a Fiji vacation.
Slam! Out of nowhere, where in the hell did ERIK Surge get the strength?
Oh, and Shannon. Shannon, we've seen Shannon throw championships and knock referees unconscious, bust their head open with them. Referee Daniel Spencer not allowing that to happen.
Shannon,
wait a minute.
On the end. Wait, what in the hell? It's Shotgun Tony Gunn!
What?
We haven't seen Tony Gunn in months! With the low blow to ERIK Surge, and again!
Tony!
What?
Shotgun Tony Gunn just kicked a field goal.
Where in the hell did he even come from?
Oh
God,
last
no.
impression to a kneeling ERIK Surge.
And again, we're going to see this.
Surge kicked out. Surge kicks out.
I can't believe it. Surge is still alive in this thing.
What?
I thought it was over, guys. I thought it was over.
What is happening, ERIK Surge? ERIK Surge just taking the best the Revolution has to offer, and still with the onslaught, but BASHAM, again, back to that leg.
I thought we were going to see a repeat of what we saw last time these two men fought, and, you know, we saw not one member, but several of the Revolution got involved.
Right, and you guys, we can't ignore the fact that we just saw Tony Gunn months away here from Davis Arena, and of course helping Doug BASHAM, leader of the Revolution. We can see where his alliance stands still.
Well, Doug BASHAM, you can see the damage done to him from ERIK Surge. Surge limping. I mean, BASHAM and the Revolution have done whatever they could to try to get an advantage here over Surge. Tony Gunn returning. You never know what exactly is going to happen when the Revolution is in the house.
ERIK Surge is still nursing that left knee. He's still hobbling around. It's been affected here. Out on the floor, the big chop. chop after chop to the chest of Doug Basham here.
Surge with the trapezius hold, now backs Basham across the edge of the ring apron.
He can't win it out here on the floor, Josh. He's got to get him back in the ring.
He can't win it, but he can damn sure do some damage.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Basham almost wilting under the power of ERIK Surge. Surge rolls in, but Basham hooks that leg again and goes right back after that knee.
Right back to the left knee that he's been working on this entire time.
I mean, can ERIK Surge even stand after this? So much damage under that knee, and no. All right. Oh, no!
And Basham just clubbing away now with the knee of ERIK Surge. The challenger's in trouble here. Doug Basham has been just destroying that left knee of ERIK Surge. Now Surge struggling to get back to his feet, AJ.
ERIK is in a world of hurt right now, guys. You can see the pain and the agony. That left knee is indeed bothering him, and Doug Basham just relentless, does not stop. Now he's got it wrapped around that second rope. The torque on that knee, as you said, could tear an ACL, MCL.
Could tear everything out of that knee.
It's a target.
Oh, it's Shannon!
Shannon! Good.
Shannon getting involved at ringside.
If it's not bad enough, we've already seen Shotgun Tony Gunn make his return, and low blow ERIK Surge. We got Shannon the douche out here on the floor.
And don't forget, Cricks is starting this thing off with a Glasgow kiss.
Can Doug Basham not win anything on his own? I mean, what a disgusting, disrespectful champion.
That shot might have knocked Doug Basham for a loop. ERIK Surge trying to get him up for a suplex. Oh, but
that knee. It's just a target there for Doug Basham.
The pressure of trying to lift Doug Basham too much for the knee of ERIK Surge. And if Surge can't get Basham up for that suplex, you can't hit that surge protector, that jackhammer.
He does a lot of power moves on his feet, and you take that away, you take away half of his arsenal of moves there, Josh. He's like, and again, Doug, oh man.
Shoulders on the canvas, too.
Oh!
2 count only. You see the pain etched across the face of ERIK Surge. Doug Basham exerting every bit of energy he can.
But ERIK Surge giving back every bit of energy he can to stay in this match.
Surge kept rolling onto his back, trying to leave pressure on that knee. Now Basham trying to stretch it out, trying to do damage to that hamstring as well, and bash!
Oh, man!
That was hard to watch.
Doug Basham, one of the most gifted technical wrestlers that OVW has ever produced. The very first student of the Nightmare, Danny Davis, the namesake of Hot Point Davis Arena. And you know that he taught him to rip and tear limbs, but Surge just throwing hands, and Leather Daddy Doug, the machine, giving it back.
And you got to think, too, Josh, when you work on that leg and that lower extremity of the knee, you know, you're also working those muscles that go up into the gluteus, up into the low back. You talk about sciatica. You know, that could really do some damage there.
Oh, you can tear a quad very, very easily.
Just like that. Good Lord.
Surge screaming out in agony.
Slow and methodical. This is the way Doug Basham has wanted this entire match. He is getting his way right now. That's when he's most effective and he does the most damage, Linda.
That's right, but it's going to take a lot to take ERIK Surge out. Right now, still kicking out despite all the damage that's been done to him so far.
Surge trying to do something to fight back to keep Basham away from him, but
you got to
not
think,
enough.
If he gets momentum, if he get that momentum back again, Josh, and he gets, you know, he's back up on top and he's working over Doug, you know, who's to stop any other members of the Revolution coming in? You know, it's got to be in the back of his mind there.
Oh, you don't know, we might even see J-Rod.
Oh, good Lord.
The Revolution, the pack of wolves, well.
What a pack of jackals.
What is he?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look out! Doug Basham
took out Daniel Spencer.
Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Referee Daniel Spencer in a bad way, and
looks great.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Surge with some offense.
Oh!
Huge headbutt.
Oh.
Basham falling through the ropes to the floor.
Yes, rocking.
Look out, though.
Basham, not
Shannon
bad.
the dude in the ring.
Oh.
Looked like he was trying to hit him with that radio championship.
Oh, he's got the national heavyweight
Oh,
championship.
does he?
Oh.
Not that piece of plastic he calls a championship.
Oh, he does.
Oh, I mean,
So, no. Tony and Crixus
damn it.
both.
And again.
And there's the numbers game of the Revolution.
Crixus has a bat in his hand. I mean, my God. Are you that afraid of ERIK Surge? Doug Basham will do anything he has to do to hang on to this OVW national title.
yes, he can't beat ERIK Surge one-on-one. It's always got to be the Revolution interfering. What a surprise,
look out,
guys.
look
Really?
out.
No!
Oh, the bat right across the top of the head. Doug Basham is absolutely nothing without this OVW national title. What does he have? What does he have left?
He has nothing left. And the Revolution doing whatever they can to make sure their meal ticket, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, is still able to give them their stipend.
Wait, hang on a second.
Oh, wait.
Dustin Jackson!
Dustin Jackson in on Tony Gunn. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Dustin Jackson chasing Tony Gunn. Look out, though.
Oh.
Dustin with a clothesline, and down goes Crixus. Tony Gunn and Crixus.
Tony Gunn not here to play.
Come on. Dustin Jackson has the bet.
Looks like the odds have been evened up a little bit here, so to speak. Dustin's got the back. Crixus is on the run. Tony nowhere near. He's not stupid.
Tony Gunn too smart for that. And look at this.
They're hightailing it out of here, guys.
Oh, DJ chasing out Crixus. Revolution's been run off.
The referee is still down. ERIK Surge is down. Doug Basham onto his feet on the outside here. Shannon the dude trying to rally the referee back in this thing. I think ERIK Surge doesn't know where he's at right now, guys.
No,
his eyes roll back in his head.
Wait, what's Doug doing right now?
What in the hell?
What?
Doug Basham, the machine going up top. Could we see that leaping headbutt that we've seen out of Basham in the past?
Oh, man.
Looks like what he's setting things up for. Look out!
Oh!
There it is! God, and he connects.
Wow.
He got every bit of that.
Doug Basham with that headbutt.
Referee Daniel Spencer's back in it now. 2 count. Oh, God, no.
Oh!
He kicks out!
Surge kicks out!
Oh!
Surge kicks out!
Surge is kicked out of a last impression. Surge is kicked out of the headbutt.
I don't believe it, Josh.
Basham is flabbergasted.
I thought it was over. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, everyone in High Point Davis Arena thought it was over. You heard the elation from the crowd.
Somehow ERIK Surge is still in this thing, and the crowd chants Surge, Surge. Doug Basham can't believe it, guys. He's thrown everything at this young man.
Doug setting up for another last impression, possibly. No.
Oh!
Hooked up and dropped was Doug Basham, but Surge again clutching at that knee. Basham was trying to set up for another last impression. He tried to stop, pivot at the last moment, and that split second of hesitation is what gave ERIK Surge the opening, the opportunity.
Look out! Oh!
Surge hobbling, but he's feeling the love of the Davis Arena.
Can he get him up for that jackhammer? That's going to be the question. And again.
Basham right back to the knee.
Doug saw it coming.
Hold
Look
on.
out! Spine buster!
Huge spine buster out of ERIK Surge.
Go for it.
Come on, kid. This is your opportunity. It's your chance. ERIK Surge fired up now. Doug Basham in jeopardy here.
Surge fighting through the pain.
Can he get it for the jack? Jack
There it is.
connects.
Hook the leg.
In for the cover. 2, 3. We got a new champion.
Here is your winner and new National Heavyweight Champion, ERIK Surge!
ERIK Surge is the new OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, my gosh, and I've got goosebumps,
I can't believe it. I'm over here beating the hell out of Linda. I believe what we just witnessed here tonight.
Oh,
The reign of terror from Doug Basham is over.
Wow!
After opportunity after opportunity, the young man has finally achieved the ultimate prize. He's finally achieved his dream, the new OVW National Heavyweight Champion. It's the bomb. It's ERIK SURGE.
Big Show, the locker room emptying out. Everyone
Oh my gosh!
celebrating with ERIK SURGE.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy seeing this, but what a hard-fought battle from this young man. He deserves that gold around his waist.
The Hot Point Davis Arena the roof blew off this place when that 3 count hit. And now they're going to hoist this young man up in the air. The entire locker room.
Young man.
What a great win for OVW. What a great win for fans. What a great win for wrestling. ERIK SURGE, your new champion.